One of the most common questions, and really one of the first things that I address with clients when they come in and meet with me about filing bankruptcy, is what is a Chapter 7 bankruptcy? My name's Hunter Goff, and I am a bankruptcy attorney in Orlando, Florida. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy offers an individual a way to completely eliminate unsecured debt, things like credit cards, medical bills, and to get out from under secured debt that whose collateral you may not want to keep anymore, like a house or a car. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy does not require that you pay anything back to your unsecured creditors or the secured creditors whose collateral you want to give back. Now, there are certain eligibility requirements that must be met to qualify for a Chapter 7. Specifically, we're talking about the means test. The means test is about a 60-line form that has to be completed as part of your bankruptcy petition that determines whether or not you meet the financial requirements to file Chapter 7. Basically, what the means test looks at is your last 6 months of income. So that's 6 months of income prior to filing your case. As your bankruptcy attorney, I will look at your pay stubs, bank statements, tax returns, all in an effort to complete the means test and determine if you're eligible to file. If, after looking at the last 6 months of income, we show that you're under the median income for the size of your household in the state where you're filing the bankruptcy, then you're eligible to file. So, for example, in a one-person household, the median's somewhere around $40,000, and it will change during the course of the year. But for right now, as we talk today, it's about $40,000 for a one-person household. If your income over the last 6 months shows that you're under $40,000, you're eligible to file a Chapter 7. However, if it shows that your income's higher than $40,000, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not eligible to file, because there are deductions that you're allowed to claim against your income that could bring you below the median. In fact, that's one of the main reasons you'd want to hire a bankruptcy attorney, to be able to navigate through the means test and see if you qualify or not. But qualifying for the means test is only one consideration when deciding whether to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. For example, you may have assets that you don't want to lose in bankruptcy, that the assets, the value of those assets may exceed what you're allowed to protect when you file bankruptcy. For example, if you own a brand new car outright, you're probably not going to be able to keep that in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Yes, you will be able to get rid of all your debt, but you may lose the car also. If you want to keep that car and get rid of your debt, then maybe filing a Chapter 13 is a better option. So there's lots of considerations, obviously, when filing a Chapter 7, but the main thing that you need to remember is that you have to meet financial eligibility requirements to file a Chapter 7. You don't have to pay any money back to your unsecured creditors when you file. And again, there are some exceptions to that. So student loans, IRS debt, child support, those are the three main ones that don't go away in either type of bankruptcy. But generally speaking, you don't have to pay the money back if you qualify. And, in the majority of cases, the majority of my clients who file Chapter 7 are able to keep all of their assets. And if they have assets that they're not able to keep, then we'll develop a strategy to allow them to keep that in a Chapter 13. So, in a nutshell, that's the Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Obviously, no cases is the same, so it would be advisable for you to give me a call. Let's talk about your situation as it pertains to Chapter 7, and hopefully we'll be able to shed some light on your options and give you some instructions on how to proceed and get out of debt and get a fresh start financially. Thank you, and good luck to you.